out for both teams.
Another thing being done by VP, so both side lanes are trying to get the creeps back behind their tower. And Puppy with the body block. Fine.
Oh my goodness, top lane they're putting a lot of pressure over here on Resit. They do have a Mango if they want to try to go for another decay, but they'll go pop the salve. Not quite. Oh, there it is with the Lucent Beam from Ramses. A little bit of a move over in the mid lane, though. Going to put the pressure over on Tanisha. He's got Fire Flame. Needs to be careful now. Dakota on the other side gets the glimpse back, though. Should be able to help get this final hit over on Tanisha. Oh, no, they're not going to be able to quite get it. As now GPK, maybe? He's trying to get there. He's trying to throw. Oh, he's not going to be able to go and finish off Nisha there, so he's gonna have to just be satisfied with killing Puppy, but that is not the kill he wanted. And Nisha,
but probably didn't recognize that both Ava and Toss were coming off cooldown there.
It's not gonna be able to quite land that Impale, but does manage to snap up the Arcane rune, so no Arcane for GPK, but is going to put the harass over to Zaya. It's a good spike. Carapace will slow down. Another glimpse, but the hit underneath the tower means that they'll end up getting kill on Dakota, and GPK also takes just so much harass from the tower. It's just proving to be a little bit difficult for GPK. He still is not, doesn't have any deaths yet, but DM doesn't have a TP here, but the rotation immediately from GPK will toss Crystallis up. Dakota being able to keep some vision over onto Crystallis. They will eventually get DM because he's taken too much damage from the Maledicted. Eventually they'll get Crystallis. Now Puppy, that Nisha's here. Nisha says, yeah, I'm gonna find this opening on GPK. I'm gonna use my lasso, and that's a lot of Firefly. Need perhaps one more hit. There it is, and now Puppy looks like he is gonna be the next one to die. And Dakota
well,
chasing. Yeah, I mean, he can't get away from this. What a brawl in the bottom lane.
He still wants him.
He still wants him for sure. Yeah, look at this. There's the avalanche, and that's a dead Puppy. Okay, Homage is running forward here, Nisha. They have the glimpse, they're gonna bring him right back, but there it is, there's the lasso coming out from Nisha, but there's a lot of damage being dumped here. They also have the tombstone, but they'll still manage to get the kill on Yamich. GPK now in for trouble, taking a lot of damage here from that shrapnel, from the clicks. A good response and rotation. Sir.
A
little bit of a poke over on Dakota. GPK is nearby though, so if they go for this play, they'll go for the Witch Doctor and they'll be able to find the kill. But they'll turn back around now. Nisha forced away. Yamich is taking too much damage. He'll kill the Undying. And now GPK is forced back. Okay, there's going to be the Bat Rider teleporting in. Jump forward, the toss into the roar. But there it is, the lasso from Nisha. They'll still be able to get the kill on Zayas. Puppy, though, coming in. The cast bounces are a nice DM. Taking so much damage. He's going to end up dying now. GPK is trying to get away. They still have that little bit of vision on him. Not sure here. He's definitely taking those ticks from Maledict quite seriously, but does have a salve. It's going to be all right, as now Dakota running for his life. They surge up Puppy. Puppy does have a cask, but he's a couple clicks over here to Yamich. Puppy closing in the gap. I don't even know if he's needed here, honestly. All right, he helped.
And it's really annoying to play against.
Does feel like they're getting... Okay, the jump forward here from GPK. He sees Resolution. The Static Storm's going to get dropped, but looks like Res will be able to walk. Gets dragged right back in again. There's the lasso over onto GPK, plus that wall that we talked about. Bit of a roar over onto Zayats, but not quite enough damage to finish off as they're gonna Delta split now. Cass gets dropped by Puppy. Zayats is he was thinking about going for this. Gonna use the dust. Looks like DM's gonna just teleport out. He doesn't want to be here any longer. Yamish, you've already popped the flesh golem, is gonna use that pig pole to get out. To jump forward, the blink from GPK, trying to blow up Puppy, but there are so many heroes waiting for you. Beautiful vacuum. As they get a couple of these bounces off, they drop the Static Storm. We'll get a glimpse back over onto Resolution. They've got the Eclipse. DM barely going to survive this engagement, and that was a lot of ultis with not much coming out of it. They do manage to get Puppy eventually. DM,
good, I would say, for Secret still, even though they lost a hero that could have gone way worse. Oh,
all right. They'll finally get Zayas. Do get the Lunar Beam over onto Nisha. It's popped on Luna too, so it feels like if they decide, and look at the way that they're playing, or rather Luna playing a little bit closely to the rest of her team in case these fights break off. So there's going to be the blink into the back lines from GPK. Sees Puppy, wants to try to punish him, but Puppy is absolutely going to be fine as they turn it back around, get the kill on GPK. Nisha did pop the BKB during this. Was looking for a pick off, and they drop the wall over to the...
They're not chasing for more? Surge?
Yeah, Koda here. There it is. There's the Eclipse. They're chasing after Nisha because they managed to get the kill on Hakoda over on the back lines. A couple of these cast bounces now. They'll still be able to finish Nisha. That physical damage of that Death Ward over onto Ramses is a little scary, but he's got the BKB, so they can't lock him down. Still sitting quite low, though. I don't feel like the item
The
timing.
smile. Pushing mid tower now. They're
Ooh.
gonna get Hakoda.
Nice little hop there from Zayat. Does have the Glimmer Cape. They have
They don't have
a...
dust.
well, they have the ward there, but I think he's still dead anyways.
Yeah.
Like, no one is showing in the lanes. We'll eventually show Hakoda.
The sniper.
It's the jump forward, maybe? Yeah, I'll try to put the pressure over onto Disruptor, but they smoke wrap around the BKB from GPK. Says he tries to chisels, but we get that lasso off over on the back lines. The Satanic doing a lot. They'll end up losing DM, but now this pressure is on. They'll take out Puppy. They're going to end up losing Yamich. But they end up losing 2 over on the side of Secret.
Yamich on his Undying, by the way, going for drums into BKB.
Zayat's poking a bit at Hakoda. They did have the sentry down. Thinking about maybe putting a little bit more pressure. GPK linking forward over onto both the supports. Following up with a Static Storm over onto Zayat's. A little bit of a hit. That is another kill now for Ramses.
Yeah, didn't quite have the mana for a glimpse. They have hologram vision. They see sniper.
They do see Sniper. He's gonna use the BKB Puppy. There's gonna be a buyback now from Zayat. The Voodoo Switcheroo coming into play. Not gonna be able to quite finish him off as they go, and they drop the wall. Puppy still will end up falling. DM over on the back line though. Going for the roar play. Still going to end up dying. Hakoda getting clicked down by Crystallis. GPK now on the run as Nisha finding himself another kill over onto Yamish.
Oh my god, that fight. They're still chasing top, actually.
They are. They're chasing
I'm
DPK
not
as
thinking-
well. They want this. Good avalanche over onto Nisha. GPK turning back around. Gets a couple hits over onto Nisha. Looks like Luna's out of harm's way, but the toss, they'll get the Batrider, but they will eventually end up losing.
Smoke. This is huge.
Says they're forcing them all back home. Nyx Assassin gonna break the smoke. They'll start off with the Death Ward, and just Yamich is instantly dead. A bit of that Static Storm dropped over the back line. Oh, but the vacuum wall plus the lasso over onto DM. DM's not gonna. Oh, at the last second, he doesn't manage to get the roar, but there's already lost so many. Coda next to fall. As now Ramses and GPK, they're forced to leave. They have no support left on this board. So they do a smoke on smoke play. Hakoda, first one to be found. Drops Static Storm, but it doesn't matter. He's already dead. GPK gets dragged back. Nice play here coming out from DM. Goes for the roar. We get that Eclipse over on the back lines. Nisha will eventually fall. Ramsey's closing the gap on Crystallis. Is going to get hit back a couple times. They need a little bit more damage here. There it is. There's the kill, but he's going to be coming back up again. Yamich bullying Puppy over on the back lines. Ramsey, oh, the wall coming into play. Oh, God. The follow-up from DM that will be able to finally take down Crystallis. As now Rezo, last man standing over on the side of Secret.
Yeah, he got punched into it as well.
He got
Normal punch.
Uh-oh, Hakoda. We'll get a glimpse off, but is going to keep getting chased here. Do manage to break the lasso. Still holding on to, I think he dropped the gem in the base.
No way.
Is
he gonna get away?
The fight. Nah, I don't think he's, oh my god, I guess he is with that Glimmer Cape. Yamich, though, doesn't look to be quite as lucky. Pops his BKB, again, that's physical damage, even dropping the tombstone. So both of these supports somehow still surviving, and now the dive bomb over onto Puppy. Should be able to just slowly chase after. Goes for the Voodoo, the Voodoo Switcheroo, rather, just to buy himself a little more time, but Zombies probably would eventually chased him down, maybe. Oh, yeah, look at that. The immediate ping, the blink from GPK. As he pops his own BKB. The roar, though, coming out from DM. They'll throw all the trees at Reza. It's just dead. They'll follow up with the Eclipse over onto Crystallis. Oh, my God, that's so much damage. Fast and furious.
5 extra gold. Now, Secret want to fight more.
Zayat, he's there. He's got himself dust. This is a dead Hakoda.
Yeah, correctly pings out the free volley, as the ability is called. Then I think that could be a great way to bring down anyone.
There's the roar over on Tanisha. The burst immediate, like you said.
Crystallis, he can maybe poke away the Luna from the racks here. He's gonna try.
All right, they'll get the stun over onto Ramsey. The follow-up, though, was it a bit of a bait? Ramsey, they try to keep him alive, but no, they're not going to be able to. So they get a nice vacuum back over onto Hakoda. They pop those BKBs, but they still end up managing to take that half racks.
So even without Batrider, they win that fight.
Yes, Dakota, they get the lasso back over onto Yamich. Yamich getting dragged, Rezo with the punch. They'll lose Dakota, they'll end up losing Yamich. Anisha popping that BKB during that. Checking to make sure they don't have any vision. Goes for the blink, BKB. Look at that avalanche. Look at that damage from the tree volley. Oh my god, it's a double kill. kill so quickly. True hit and run coming out from the side of GPK. Buyback now from the Undying. I don't think they're going to be able to get there in time. They're thinking about it. They're running as fast as they can. Yamich, he's doesn't even pop the drums yet. Ghost drops the tombstone, tries to get in there quickly. DM going for the roar, but they have the Lotus and the BKB. Turn back around. Puppey putting out the damage with that Death Ward. Virtus.Pro buying him just a little bit more time. It's still going to be Crystallis with the Aegis, but...
Puppey passes a Linken's and a Lotus all over on his sniper and allows him to survive the roar and...
Tiny, the drag back. They need to get there really quickly. They're doing so much damage though with this sniper. Yamich trying to save him, not going to be able to do it as they do manage to finish off the Rex, but they'll end up losing this Undying to boot.
Yeah, that's the one though. They're meanwhile losing Midrax. Midrax went down to the Beastmaster.
Yeah, he's
This
just
is
being
all in
allowed
play.
to hit everything. They're going to have the Tiny back up in about 11 seconds. A little bit longer for the Undying.
I think he's gonna respawn in time though. Thorn has buffed armor since a recent patch. I
Making
think
their way
maybe
over.
VP can hold this.
I don't know. Again, they still have the Aegis jump forward here from DM, but he's not going to be able to get the roar off. He started to build up, and he's not going to be able to do it. Gets it off at the last second. Only lands over onto Puppey. The buyback comes out immediately. GPK with the BKB trying to put the damage over onto Puppey. Nisha, though, dragging back GPK with that lasso. He's got the Lotus on now. GPK taking so many clicks. The wall gets dropped. Rezo, though, pops up being run away. Hakoda's going to die next. Stalis, Ramsey's doing as much as he can here, trying to get these clicks off. Lots of buybacks coming out from both sides. Crystallis, finally, they'll be able to go get the Aegis, but there's the drag back again. Now Yamich sitting very low. Up comes Crystallis. They need to finish him off, and he's doing so much damage with that knockback too, but eventually they'll get the kill on Sniper while making them a little hesitant to go forward. So they saw Puppey, a good little stun over onto the side. They do finally get Yamich. Nisha still alive and kicking. Buyback now
Sniper
on
traveling
Crystallis.
in.
The hit back. He's trying to get there. Good Lotus Orb over onto Nisha. Is he going to be able to stay alive? That was the question. Sitting so very low. Ramses, he takes too much damage. There's no buyback on this Luna. GPK sitting at like 100 hit points. A couple little clicks. That's a triple kill now for
Secret have done
Nisha. They have
GG.
won it with a calculated risk of going for those tier 4s and forcing
Wow.
all the buybacks. What a game.
That was a big play to commit for the tier 4s, not taking the safe play of just going for the racks.